everyone, welcome back to another week of Sustainable Talks with Marie J. Hope you guys are enjoying your current lockdown situation. So I thought today I might change things up a little bit, make it a bit more, I don't know, less chatty I suppose, and show you guys a bit more of my garden. So today's video is going to be about tips and tricks to grow your own veggies, especially since, you know, not that produce is scarce within Australia, but a lot of people are becoming a bit more self-sufficient. So what's better than growing your own food and then eating it? Let's get into it. Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to use some products that you might buy from the shops to make dinner or lunch, and how you can use the offcuts to grow your own veggies. So basically this is my composting bin that I empty out every week, and as I empty them out throughout the week I also go through them, and that's where I found the coriander stems, the celery, and this onion. So basically what you can do with produce like these, things that are bulbous I suppose in a sense, and as long as you have the root intact, you can basically plant them in the ground or keep them in a little bowl of water like the celery here, just to encourage the root development before you actually plant them in the ground. So if you guys want to see how to grow your own veggies from your scraps, keep on watching. So let's do the celery. This celery I used for a veggie stew, and basically I cut off the rest and left this little bit because, to be honest, I don't really like the white bits when I eat it. So what I've done
is dripping.
This bit here is actually still part of the root, although you can't actually see many roots, but this one here, that's one. This one just randomly sprouted out over the past couple days when it was in the water bowl. And there's another one here, and a tiny one, not really there, but a few coming out here. Yeah, so basically if you leave this oh yeah, definitely that one. If you leave this in like a little bowl with a bit of water, not too much, you don't want to drown it. Ideally you want it to sit on top for a little bit, but if you don't have the right size, that's fine. Just make sure you keep an eye on the water to make sure they don't go stagnant, because it can get smelly after a while if it's still water and the plant isn't absorbing it very well. So to be honest, it's a bit of a hit and miss. So basically keep it like that for a couple days. This has probably been day 4 now, and as you can see, the center bit here has started to rise, so the celery is actually starting to grow. Now once this little bit comes up to a decent amount that I'm satisfied with, and the roots on the base have gotten a little bit longer, that's when I will plant them into the ground. Okay, next up is this lovely coriander. My housemate has decided to pick up all the leaves off it, and they don't really use the stem, but to be honest, the stem's just as tasty when you're making dishes, so you know, try not to be wasteful. So basically I put it in this water here, and basically I'm waiting for the roots to develop a little bit. Once I can see that they've grown a little bit, I will definitely plant these guys out, so I will keep you posted on them. But a good indicator so far is actually these little baby leaves here that are starting to come out and grow, so that means it's doing well so far. So I might just give it another couple days to see how it goes before I put it into the ground. Okay, lucky last is the Spanish onion, aka red onion. So I found this in the compost bucket, and I love it because look at that, the roots are all still there. So I'm not going to bother soaking this one in water for the roots to develop, because whoop, there is actually quite an abundant amount of roots here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it straight into the ground. Before you plant your veggies, you should also just have a quick Google about the kind of conditions that your plants do like, whether they want full sunshine or medium sun, what kind of soil they might like, because there's no point in planting this in a shady spot when it doesn't like shady spots. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, let's go planting. Pumpkin. Where to plant this onion? So I've decided to go with this spot here because it is quite a lovely sunny spot. As you can see, there's no large trees for most of the day except for when it's sunset in the afternoon. So I'm going to plant it around here somewhere, but obviously somewhere where it can thrive by itself and won't get too shaded. So I might actually just pick this spot right here in between my sweet potato and my tomato, right there. Okay, generally I would add some compost to this mix just to provide extra nutrients, but actually the soil here looks pretty good, so I might not have to do that. So I'm just gonna backfill it a little bit and then get my onion and just prop that on top. There you go. I might just cover it just a tiny bit to protect it, but not completely. Okay, and now it needs a good watering. So I'm gonna pick up my trusty watering can that's empty. Wonderful. Hello. Okay, and now I'm gonna water it in. It's a good idea to also mark out your veggies, because a couple days ago I did plant some peas, but I didn't mark them, so now I don't know where I have to water my peas. And since I'm here, I'm just gonna water these guys. My sweet potato. Sweet potato, you can basically do the same thing because they do have nodes where their roots spring out from. So if you pick off a stem, put it in some water and let the root develop for a couple days or a week, and then you transplant it in, there you go. This one, when I picked it off, it only had the big leaves, but now you can see the baby leaves are coming through, and it's about 2 weeks old now. So yummy sweet potatoes coming soon. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope it encourages you guys to grow your own veggies, because it's a lot of fun and I find it extremely rewarding. It's also a great excuse to go outside, get some sunlight, get some movement in your body, especially since we're all stuck at home. So I guess that's where I'm going to be this weekend, because I have nothing else to do, and I would love to know what else you guys are planting in your backyards. So please let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see more videos about this, just let me know as well in the comments down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay notified with all my new videos that are coming out very slowly. Okay, bye guys. And she's gone.